Hello, I'm Micah. I have 2 master's degrees from WGU, an MBA and an MSML, so a master's in management and leadership. I finished my master's maybe 2-3 weeks ago and finally got my graduation request processed. That took a while for some reason this time, whereas last time I think it was like done in a week. So that's done now. So you may be wondering, what's next? Well, the next thing to do after you get a degree is to find a job or to up level in your current job. But for me, I am finding a new job. I have been working as a contractor rather than a full-time employee. And so now I'm looking for a full-time job. And sure, contracting can sometimes be more lucrative, but it can also end at any point in time. So therefore, I would rather have a full-time job. The ways that I'm going about looking for a job are that I'm applying through sites like LinkedIn, and then I'm also networking a lot. So I put my my tracker that I'm using down in the description of this so that you can use it too if you would like. But it just helps to keep me on track. So I put, the job I'm applying for, the title I apply for it. I put the resume that I use and the cover letter that I use, because if the job is different or requires different things, then I'm probably going to update my resume. And then occasionally jobs will require cover letters, which are so annoying because who even reads those? Half the time I think they don't even read your resume. So yeah, I'm a product manager, so I'm looking to get another job in product management. If you don't know what a product manager is, we basically manage products in tech. But then also sometimes people do like hardware products, but I work on software. So, yes, so I work on like apps and just technology kind of things. So if you're looking to do something like that, happy to answer any questions that you may have about getting into product management. It is a very lucrative career. Not as lucrative as it was a year or two ago. Ever since these tech layoffs started, there's definitely been a dip in what they're willing to pay people. But it's still quite lucrative comparatively. So yeah, so looking to stay in product management. I've been applying for like 2.5 weeks now, and I've probably applied to like 25 jobs. I've gotten like 12 referrals at this point. Today is March 7th. And so those are pretty good odds. I've been reaching out and contacting people, asking for referrals, or starting to build that relationship with them if there are someone who I believe may be a hiring manager, like a director or VP of product, or even a senior product manager. And then, or if they're a recruiter, but if there's someone in a completely different aspect of the business than me, then I don't mind straight out asking them for a referral. And you would be surprised how many times people are just willing to give you that. I've actually never been told no. I've been ignored, but never told no. And I copied this from someone else who is a product manager that I've been watching on Instagram. I think he also has a TikTok, but he was just flat out asking people for referrals and it worked for him. And so I started doing the same thing, and I've already gotten an interview with one company, which is really good. And then like I said, I've gotten like 12 referrals. So I have a good feeling that some more will be coming in soon. It's hard to know if somebody really referred you though, or if they said that they referred you, because they can tell you that they referred you, but then you never get a confirmation and you never get reached out to by a recruiter to set up an interview. So I try to take those referrals almost with a grain of salt until they produce fruit, meaning an interview. And so I have in my tracker a place where you can track all of those things too, and you can see the kind of messages that I'm sending, because literally I'm sending you the first few companies that I applied for. I did change the company names, but if you look in the in the referral section, it's literally exactly word for word what I sent to people on LinkedIn, and you can copy my messages if you would like, or tweak them. So I think that that's working out really well. I plan to make some videos in the future about my job search, because you might be looking for a job too, as a recent grad or somebody who is furthering their education. Also, if you have any questions about the MBA program or the master's in management and leadership, I'm still happy to answer any of those questions and to continue making videos. I did capture a lot of video from whenever I was working on my capstone, and I want to put that together. It just honestly takes a lot of time to put some of those videos together, and I just need to sit down and do it. But now I've just been focusing on the job search, and honestly, that takes a lot out of you. So happy to answer any questions that you may have on that. Also, in the description box, not only will I put the link to my tracker, but I'm also going to put my LinkedIn profile if you want to connect on there, or just see what my LinkedIn profile looks like, so that you can get an idea about how to optimize your LinkedIn. Feel free to either add me or just, base your profile off of the way that I have done things, because it's working out pretty well for me. And then also happy to make videos or answer questions about getting into product management. Like I said, it's a really good career field. It's tech without actually having to know how to code. So imagine a software engineering salary without actually having to code. And so that's kind of why I got into product, is because I didn't like coding, but I wanted to make a more lucrative salary. And so that's why I got into this career field, and I really do enjoy it. So happy to answer any questions about how you could actually get into a career in product management. So if you have any questions, just drop them in the comment box below. If it's a popular question, I'll try to make a video on it, but look out for more videos. Can't promise when another video will come, because we all know that I stink at consistency, but I will try. So have a great day.